What's up, everyone? Today on Tools in Action, we got something very cool. You guys have heard us talk about the DeWALT FLEXVOLT, and now we got the DeWALT FLEXVOLT for the OPE line.
Outdoor power equipment, you guys.
Yep. We're showing off three things today. We got a string trimmer, a blower, and a chainsaw. So, Dan's had a chance to play with some of it. What do you think? Tell us about it.
It's pretty good. I actually like it better than their 40-volt stuff. Now, don't get me wrong.
Why?
Well, just because I'm a fan of FLEXVOLT.
Okay,
you know, I mean, the 40-volt stuff I can't really take and put in tools.
True.
Plus, FLEXVOLT batteries are a little bit smaller than the 40 volts.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, a little bit.
You got a 60-volt around? That's right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I do, actually.
We'll do an overlay afterwards.
I do. Okay, yeah, we'll overlay it. Yeah, not saying that. I mean, the 40-volt still has its place. You know, it's designed for the pro. It's designed for the professional. So is this. But, I mean, that's just, you know, a platform in its own. They got that big 6-pack charger for it. It's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with that line. Now, this being, you know, obviously they have 20-volt stuff too, but like we did in an earlier video of another brand, the 20-volt stuff, you guys, is really more of a homeowner kind of thing. You can't really get the power that the pros are going to need until you start getting into these bigger voltages. Now, FLEXVOLT is 20-volt also backwards compatible. You can use these batteries on your DeWALT 20-volt tools.
Which is great for your high demand stuff like your saws and stuff along that line.
Yes, exactly. And that's when you start coming into the bigger amp hours, Eric. And they actually have, which is on that tool right there, a 9 amp hour battery right now.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought I was going to fall.
Yeah, that's
Very
a 9
cool,
amp
9
hour
amp hour
FLEXVOLT, you guys. So, you know, Milwaukee has a 9 amp hour battery, but in their 18 volt too. You're definitely going to need that voltage to bump up a little bit. You know.
Yeah, so it's a 9 amp hour and 18 volt, and for the 60 volt, it's a 3 amp hour. So they've gone up. It was a 2 amp hour. So it's a 3 amp hour for 60 volt, 9 amp hour. So that's very cool. So it is like the Milwaukee one then.
Right, right.
Nice. Nice.
Which
I
is,
like that.
you know,
That's
added
awesome.
runtime is good. As far as runtime tests, we didn't really use them that much to get runtime. We ran the chainsaw, we're cutting down some trees. We did the whole tree with the one charge, which was no problem. The blower, pretty much kind of similar to their other blower, which is the 40-volt blower.
But I don't think, does the 40-volt blower have this on the end of it, though?
No, it doesn't have this attachment on the end.
Yeah.
You know, that attachment is going to kind of, I believe it gives you more speed, more concentrated airflow. You know what? I kind of think it does. I can't remember. But it does have the tube that it's kind of not straight to offset the torque when you're using the tool.
So it's not pushing you back, you're not fighting it on your arm, which is nice.
Right, and using the tool. Obviously, if you're a left-handed guy, you're not going to like this because it's going to suck in on you right here. I'm a right-hander, so I can use it in the right. You know, this thing's pretty much identical to the other voltage one, the 40 volts. So, string trimmer, pretty much the same too as the 40 volt. Couple little bit of design enhancement changes, stuff like that. Still has the high and the low speed trigger here. Very well balanced. And one thing I did notice too is on this is you can unscrew it and fold it up.
Nice.
So yeah, so if you
will it actually come apart or no?
I don't know that it'll come apart.
Like, would they be able to add attachments down the road?
I know,
like
that's
maybe
what I was thinking. Let's see. Oh, I gotta pull that. Can you hold it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Because there's a cord in there.
Okay.
But you can fold it over. I mean, I believe that's how it came shipped. I can't remember. And then you just put it back in there till that locks and tighten it up. So, motors on the end of the unit, pretty well balanced. You know, I mean, these electrics do tend to get heavy a little bit sometimes, for me at least.
I don't know, this thing, when I was using it, it seems like this thing's got a lot of power.
Yeah, it's got a lot of power. We were able to go back through the back there and just cut down these tall weeds with no problem. Grass, no problem. You know, tap it to go.
Bump. Yep.
Yeah, and the chainsaw, I like the chainsaw. I've been a fan of DeWALT chainsaws ever since they first came out with the, I don't know if it was the 20 volt. Was it 20 volt that they came out with first? No.
I don't remember.
With their first 40 volt.
Yeah, yep.
Did they have a 20 volt chainsaw? I thought they did.
I can't think anyone's got a 20 volt chainsaw out there.
The good thing about 20 volt chainsaw is it's small, you know? Like I was just thinking the other day, people need to start getting into these little tools, like little detail sanders, little stuff like that, because there's a lot of like little stuff I need to get into that my big stuff can't get into.
You got to deal with another battery platform, though.
Right. That is right. So 16-inch bar on this, you guys, made by Oregon. Oregon's known in the industry, one of the best bars on the market. Toolless tensioner right here, so you can tension it up. Put your oil in here.
And then the cover also does come off, so if the chain comes off, it's easy to access. Get the chain back on there.
Right.
Too.
Put that all together, and you're set to go out in the field. We're gonna have some B-roll of us using this thing. Gotta say, pretty good stuff from DeWALT. What do you think?
I like it. It'll be interesting to see what else they come out with. They come out with a hedger or some other tools and all that. But so far, these three, I like them.
Yeah, they
I think
actually have a
they're pretty
20-volt hedger. I know that for.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah, which is nice and light.
20 volt, you said though, right?
Yeah,
Not
I like
FLEXVOLT.
the light. I like the lights. What do you guys think of this new stuff from DeWALT? You guys, let us know. Comment below in the bottom. Write your comments down there. We'll try to get back to you and you know, get the conversation going.
Sounds like a plan, man. I like it.
Tools in Action.
Yeah.
Check it out. Don't forget to go over to toolsinaction.com. Hashtag TAA Crew, you guys, and check us out on Instagram.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.